Maryland Congressman Glenn Ivey, a call for leadership change in the Senate asterisk. The simmering discontent within the Democratic Party over its approach to the Trump-Musk era has erupted into a full-blown crisis, culminating in a bold, unprecedented move by Congressman Glenn Ivey of Maryland. Ivey, a Democrat, has become the first member of his party to publicly demand the resignation of Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, triggering a seismic shockwave through the already fractured party. His call, delivered amidst a tense town hall meeting, marks a critical turning point in the ongoing struggle to define the Democratic Party's identity and strategy in the face of what many perceive as an increasingly authoritarian and disruptive political landscape. Ivey's rebellion is rooted in the recent passage of a Republican-backed funding bill, a decision he vehemently criticizes as a surrender of crucial leverage against the Trump and Musk administrations. While acknowledging Schumer's long and distinguished career, Ivey articulated his belief that a change in leadership is necessary to invigorate the party's resistance. His words, delivered to a packed and impassioned audience, resonated deeply with the growing chorus of voices expressing frustration with the perceived lack of forceful opposition to the administration's aggressive policies. The town hall itself became a microcosm of the broader national debate. Constituents, clearly agitated by the sweeping job cuts resulting from Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency, voiced their outrage and anger at what they see as a failure of Democratic leadership. One impassioned woman's cry, "You are talking about voting. People are losing their lives. It is not business as usual. You are too calm," epitomized the raw emotion fueling the growing calls for a more aggressive, confrontational approach. This sentiment is not confined to the grassroots. High-profile Democrats, including former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, have expressed deep reservations about the handling of the funding bill. Pelosi, in a pointed statement to reporters, hinted at alternative strategies that could have yielded a more favorable outcome, emphasizing the lost opportunity to negotiate a more equitable compromise. Her words carry significant weight, reflecting the concerns of many within the party who believe a more assertive stance was warranted. She further underscored the sacrifices made by Democrats in challenging districts to defend the American people, implying that the Senate's perceived acquiescence to the administration was a betrayal of those efforts. The perceived failure of the Senate Democrats to effectively counter the Trump-Musk agenda has inadvertently propelled Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez into a position of greater prominence. A recent CNN survey revealed that Ocasio-Cortez narrowly leads the field when Democratic voters are asked which leader best represents the party's core values. This surge in support underscores the growing disconnect between the party's established leadership and a significant segment of its base, highlighting a yearning for a more progressive and outspoken voice. The criticism extends beyond the party faithful. In a powerful television segment, prominent journalist Ana Navarro Cardenas directly confronted Senate Minority Leader Schumer, expressing her disappointment and accusing him of caving to Republican pressure. Her words, delivered with a palpable sense of urgency and frustration, highlighted the widespread perception that the party's leadership is failing to effectively counter the Trump-Musk administration's tactics. The accusation of capitulation, coupled with the suggestion that Democrats are playing by outdated rules while Republicans operate outside of established norms, underscores the depth of the party's internal divisions. The call for Schumer's resignation represents more than just a personal attack. It reflects a profound internal struggle within the Democratic Party. It exposes a deep chasm between those who advocate for a more conciliatory approach and those demanding a more aggressive, confrontational strategy. Ivey's bold move marks a pivotal moment, forcing the party to confront its internal divisions and redefine its approach to the challenges ahead. The upcoming months will be crucial in determining whether the party can unify around a cohesive strategy, or whether the internal divisions will continue to fracture its ability to effectively challenge the current administration. The stakes are high, and the future of the Democratic Party hinges on its ability to navigate this turbulent political landscape. The silence surrounding this growing unrest is deafening, and the consequences of inaction could be catastrophic. The challenge now lies in bridging the gap between the established leadership and the increasingly vocal demands for change, a challenge that will define the party's future.